Sawasdee krab and welcome to Phuket Extra on another smoggy day. Well, despite the haze, it's still warm and everything's still open, especially our beautiful beaches. Still very lucky living here, but let's hope that the wind might go around and starts blowing the smoke away from us instead. Time for the news, and if you're assuming the new governor is going to sweep into town and change all the beach rules back to the good old days, you'd be mistaken. Discussing the issue yesterday with the Phuket News, Governor Jamron noted that he was surprised by the 10% rule, which allowed umbrellas, sunbeds and vendors on 10% of the beach. But he declined to say if he intended to change the rule before the high season. Discussing the remaining beach restaurants and bars, he said if business is located on private land, then it will stay. But if it's not, then it will have to go. The owner of Tony Restaurant at Layan Beach is suing the Cheung Orbitor for dereliction of duty. The complaint says that the construction of Tony Restaurant started without a permit in 2013. Then, in December last year, the Cheung Orbitor sent a notice asking that construction be stopped and a letter requesting the building permit be submitted within 30 days. Tony says that a permit was submitted. The Orbitor claims it was withdrawn by 3 mysterious men. Last month, the Navy and the Orbitor staff were warming up the heavy machines to demolish the restaurant when a letter from the Ministry of the Interior was presented, postponing the demolition. The smoke, haze and the smog is bad again today. It got a lot worse yesterday after lunch and reached a peak of 155 on the scale that says anything over 100 can be dangerous. In Songkhla, the governor held emergency meetings, and down in Trang, the visibility was down to 700 metres. But none of the airport's 14 flights were affected. Phuket's flights haven't yet been affected either. Well, coming up next, a Thai teaching trial and the TAT focusing on the locals. That's all coming up next on Phuket Extra in the great outdoors.
Thailand's premier SSI Diamond Dive Centre. Visit us in Geelong or on c-bees.com. Seabees Diving. Adventure in good hands.
Welcome back to Phuket Extra. The Teach Less, Learn More pilot education program has been implemented at 3,000 of the state's 38,000 schools. 2 hours of class time gets cut and replaced with more productive activities. Under the new plan, the hours for academic classes will go from 35 to 22 hours for elementary schools and from 35 to 27 hours for secondary schools. Classes will finish earlier at 2 p.m. so that the last 2 hours can be used for extracurricular activities. Students can choose which activity they want to do. The Thai government has appointed a new constitutional drafting committee after the first draft was rejected in a move that delayed elections until at least 2017. The new 21-member committee starts work today and has 6 months to write its draft charter. It will need approval from the legislature before being submitted to a national referendum. And the Thai Tourism Authority is setting a goal of raising the contribution of domestic tourism to 40% of total revenue in the next 4 years from 30% now. The TAT says that increasing local tourism will help protect the industry from the fickle peaks and troughs of international tourism. The TAT is currently shooting video clips related to tourism sites in all 77 provinces. The clips are about 45 seconds long and will be aired on TV and the internet. Right, time for today's weather, and a new look weather today as we look at the surface chart, the way the wind's moving around, and you can see that we've got very light winds here in Phuket. At the moment they're coming from the north, but not much to speak of, certainly not enough to blow the smoke away. And here's the 5-day forecast. Well, that's all for today's Phuket Extra, coming to you from the great outdoors, and these hills, which are only 400 or 500 metres away, are virtually disappearing in the fog. We hope it clears up. Hope you have a good day, and we'll speak to you again tomorrow.
The luxury of simplicity. Barn My Cow Phuket is a luxury low-rise beachfront condominium on My Cow Beach, the ideal destination for those who truly appreciate peace and serenity, along with an absolute 70-meter beach frontage. Just 15 minutes from Phuket International Airport, Barn My Cow is a 5-star all the way. Fully furnished rooms in an ideal holiday destination start only at 55,000 Thai baht per month. If you're looking for a luxury holiday rental, contact us at 076 681 188 or reservation rfh@gmail.com.